Hello chaps and welcome to build update number 2, the painting and decaling stage. This follows on from the build wherein I scratch built a cockpit and built up the plane, did some sanding, filling, cleaned it down, ready for painting. So before we paint we always do a primer. I used Res dark grey primer. That's the underside, you just saw the top side. And after painting the model of the plane, I then went on to the peripheral parts and primed those. Next was the pre-shading. There's the top side. I mixed some black with a bit of light grey to make a dark grey, and pre-shaded the top and bottom there, and then pre-shaded all those peripheral parts, bombs, missiles, pylons. After that I took the I painted the wheel bays and the undercarriage doors, temporarily located them, ready for the painting stage. And I then started off with the first paint on the underside, which is the light ghost grey, Model Masters 4762. I then painted the nose end around the cockpit with a dark ghoul grey, and that was also used on the tail end. That's a Model Masters 4755. I then painted the drop tanks using a dark ghost grey 4761. Then followed that by painting a white onto the missiles. Then doing an olive colour on the bombs. I mixed a bit of white with it to make it more of a light olive colour. I then painted the pylons with the underside light ghost grey, and then moved on to the exhaust. Painted that silver metallic and added a little bit of blue there to give it a sort of burnt steel look around that ring at the back. I then painted the nose using the dark ghost grey 4761, and I forgot to show pictures of painting the darker colour on the aircraft, the gunship grey. But you can see it there where I added the exhaust. And after doing that I went on to the drop tanks, detailing fuel caps there, detailed the bombs, put the stripes on and the metallic ends, and then detailed the missiles, put all the stripes on in different colours, followed by the wheels, painted those. Then everything was ready for a clear coat to move on to the decaling stage. So there's the gloss clear coat now on the model, the top side, the underside, and all the peripheral parts following on this side, all clear coated. So let's move on to decaling. First I prepare everything, get the water, scissors, scalpel, stuff I need for decaling, setting solution, and then decal the model. There's all the decals on the top side and on the drop tanks. That's the underside showing the starboard side, and that's the underside showing the port side decals. So after finishing the decals, they were all sealed in with a gloss clear coat to make it ready for weathering, and that'll be the next build update, the weathering and final assembly, build update number 3. So until then guys, thanks for watching. Tally-o, chocks away.